Welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you a tutorial on how to do a mini ladder towel holder. All of the products are from the Dollar Tree. The first thing you're going to need is, I would say, 2 boxes of tumbling tower. These are the wood pieces that come into that. You won't need the 2 packages. You're just going to need 1.5. And then you can use your regular glue gun and a bag of glue sticks that you can also find at the dollar store. I also purchased this sanding block from the Dollar Tree. I had extra rags that I'm going to be using because I am going to be staining those wood pieces together once they're all completed. Some gloves to protect your hands from the stain that I'm going to be using, and last and not least, I'm going to be using this Minwax wood finish in Jacobean, which is one of my favorites. So we're going to go ahead and gather all of the products together and get ready to begin this project. First things first, if I sound a little funny, is because I am just recently getting over a head cold that I've had for the last couple days. But going back to the mini towel holder, you're gonna see me grab the tumbling blocks, and I'm grabbing 2 at a time. At this point, I am simply creating my template just to see how I'm gonna be creating it and how I'm gonna be liking it, or if I need to make any changes prior to gluing the final pieces together. Once I'm happy with my template, you're going to see me grabbing my 2 tumbling blocks, and I'm going to be gluing those pieces together just so that I can give it some width. Ever so often, other than using the strength of my hands to continue to glue the pieces together, you're going to see me rotate the tumbling blocks, the 2 pieces at a time, just to make sure that they are evenly placed together and using my table as a level. And as you can see here, I'm repeating the same process throughout the towel holder. Once the tumbling blocks are glued 2 by 2, now we're going to be prepping them and gluing them by the corners. You want to keep in mind and how you are going to be gluing these pieces, just because it's happened to me before. There's certain times where I've glued the seam, and then there's other times where I glued them the opposite direction. If that's what you're looking for, that's fine, but I was looking for a specific way to glue these pieces together. Once all of the pieces are glued together, I am gathering the final pieces and doing my final measurements so that I can attach those center portions to finally start creating my mini towel holder. This is a perfect example of what I was mentioning prior. I added 2 little dollops of hot glue and reattached this final piece without noticing that I attached it going in the wrong direction that I initially did not want it to go to. So once I thought I was ready to stain and I was buffing the final product, I noticed that one of the sides were completely different and I had to detach it, take off the excess glue, and reattach it again the correct way that I was wanting it. After finally buffing the excess glue, I went and added the 2 dollops of hot glue again and finally reattached it the correct way that I wanted it to go. I grab my sanding block and gently start buffing and sanding off the tumbling blocks all over my little ladder, just to open up the pores so that the stain can soak in beautifully throughout. As soon as I was satisfied sanding down the mini ladder, I grabbed my Minwax in Jacobean finish and grabbing an extra rag that I had on hand, started dipping it into the stain and wiping it to the consistency that I was happy with. Once you are satisfied with the final staining, you can also add some polyurethane to extend the life of the wood, allowing it time to dry, and then beautifully displaying it anywhere in your home, just like how I did in this window seal that you're going to see here shortly. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment below.